はじめまして、ファニータズ・ルナです。18歳です。ファストラボラトリース会社の微生物学者です。よろしくお願いします。Hi, I'm Luna Juanitez and I'm 28 years old. I'm a microbiologist from FAST Laboratories. Pleased to meet you. Ever since high school, my sister and I have been studying Japanese just for fun. Yeah, we have been fascinated with different languages, and our family is a studious type. I've been self studying ever since, and I've never tried a formal class for any language. And since I saw that opportunity, I took it. I just took it. Since I was busy, my microbiological career is actually a heavy, heavy career for me, I guess. But more on, I have to focus. And then learning a language is really difficult. I set it aside for a while. And then I got motivated when I saw that post. Like, maybe I should try it again. Maybe I could do well. More on, I needed support. So I thought, oh, so might as well try it out. I have been self studying for a while, and having a teacher means a lot to me, having a mentor. Since someone is actually guiding or checking your progress, well, you could actually self check, but there's a big difference if someone's actually motivating you, guiding you to how it's done, how it's said, how everything. So I find it very motivating, as well as it makes me feel like I know I could still improve, and as well as I get to correct what I used to know. For example, there's a term, dictionary or bookish, but in reality it's not actually being used. So there are times when our sensei would actually say us how applicable those terms would be, how awkward it would sound like if you use this term or not. So it's really good. It's a good experience, especially as a student. What you want to experience is to actually know what you've learned is actually right. Right. Sometimes you just get in all the info you get, but are you sure this is right? So having to enrolling in this class made me motivated, as well as I get to know the right way of learning the language. Anything new really is scary, of course. It's your first time. Everyone has a first time in everything, right? So, of course, at first I'm excited and nervous. So, that's the thing. I'm excited and nervous at the same time. And yeah, I do have self doubts that, oh, should I should I really push through? Actually, the main concern was sticking it in my schedule. That's the first doubt. If would I be allowed by my work schedule, my hectic schedule, to push this through? I'm not having doubts of the program and stuff. More on, I'm having doubts if I could actually maximize the program that I'd be enrolled in, and due to my hectic schedule. So yeah, that's it. Well, so my typical schedule was actually waking up at 4, leaving the house by 5, studying and commute, and then work at 7 to 4. And then by 4, I had to leave work. And usually my travel time is 2 hours. So that's the only time I could actually read or study for the class. So sometimes I'm not even sure if I even studied well. And then right after, like right then and there, like 6 p.m., I'd sit here and then, konnichiwa, minasan. That's it. That's my hectic schedule is. And somehow, for me, it's so much very difficult for me too, especially when I always tell sensei, oh sensei, sumimasen, hatarakimasu, I'm still working and I might be late for class. Komen nasay. Mag-ano ako, lagi ako nag-explain. I always have to explain to sensei, sumimasen. I'm still in commute, so I always join the class. Most of the time, I join the class. I'm still in commute, so it was struggle for me. And there was one time I was walking my way home, and I was answering a quiz. So it was so hectic and funny as well, because at that time we had this topic about using the particle de, and then and one of the examples was aruite aruite kairimasu. So I was actually aruite kairimasu while answering the quiz, and it was funny. Like, I get to apply what I've learned, because I was actually doing it, and I told sensei. And I was laughing. So that's how it was taihen. That's how taihen muzukashii, but it was fun. It was still fun, tanoshi. So yeah, even though I'm struggling, I'm still having fun. I'm still daijoubu. Yeah. How would I say it? Well, I've always been answering novel long feedback about how considerate and patient my senseis are, especially Eljan sensei. They're really they're really kind, and they understand how hectic my schedule is, and that I'm doing my best to contribute or to participate to class. And well, actually, I also get a lot of motivation from my sensei, that even though this is just a side quest, that's how he says it, I still manage to enjoy. I always tell sensei that I am enjoying the class, and sometimes I even told him that sometimes I feel sad when I miss a class, because it's really difficult to catch up on the next few classes. And there was one time I was a week absent, and I had to squeeze everything in my head for the vocabularies, the grammar, and stuff. But daijoubu desu. I told John Sensei it was some sort of a break, a yasumi for me. Or Ohmi. It's because um I get to be a student again, and I miss being a student. I like I like how how it feels, especially when you're working, adulting in general, and then being a student again. It feels like, oh, someone's guiding me, oh, someone's motivating me, even though there's a lot of struggles, there's a lot of problems, and yet I get to be a student, as well as I get to get good motivation. Yeah, I needed it so much. Never just you should never give up. Like, for me, I encourage you to actually just continue. If you started like we're young and then you stopped, you can still continue. Age doesn't matter in learning a new language, learning Japanese. For me, if you're really into it, go for it. Go for it. As long as you have the opportunity, grab it. It's worth it.